Hello nieces, hello nephews, it's your Uncle Charles here and welcome back to my YouTube channel where we do unbiased price action analysis. And my oh my, the bulls have been doing their thing. The bulls have been kicking butt. We keep getting higher highs and higher lows and higher closes and new all-time highs. But we're looking at these candles here, guys. They're getting smaller. Volume is still fairly low, nothing impressive. Guys, could a pullback uh, be on its way? I tell you this, I don't know, but I do know the levels. So if we do get a pullback, we'll know what it looks like. We'll know how to react to it. Okay. Now, as usual, I gotta show you guys my levels, my Fibonacci levels. I love these Fibonacci levels. Been using them for years. And as you guys know, I have it from November 11th high down to November 15th pivot low. And it gives me these fib extension levels to the upside. Lately, since clearing that 606.4 level, we managed to turn it into a support level. Usually when we see behavior, price action behavior like that, that is bullish price action behavior. So for me to favor a pullback, that 606.4 level, which is the 1.382 fib level, still must fail. Now, how do you enter puts if that scenario were to happen? I, Uncle Charles, like to use the 15-minute chart. Now, last Friday, very choppy, not much action. You know, we had this big breakout, but that was in pre-market when we had the data release and stuff. And then when we had this breakout intraday, it just gave us like a $1 move. You caught a delta, broke out 608, popped up to like 609-ish, a little higher, but not much of a move after that, just choppy. Triple Q was much better, and it gives me the better example here. So the way I like to use the level, so last week, Triple Q, I had a 523 level. We cleared 523 on the 15-minute chart, and it just head on higher before it started chopping. Now, even Triple Q had low volatility as well. Once it gave us that little pump, rest of the day, it just chopped. But that's how it happens a lot of time. You got to get in, level to level, leave runners. Level to level. This is an example why I play it level to level. Get in, get my green level to level, and leave a runner. Whatever the market wants to do is what it wants to do. My runners will have a trailing stop loss or something. Okay? But that's overall how I use the levels. 15-minute chart. Hopefully, we'll get some volatility with SPY. Triple Q's been a lot better to trade lately. Let's see if the SPY will change. But yeah. Overall, we'll use the 15 to 30-minute chart. If it's too choppy, I like to go up higher in time frame, 30-minute, 1 hour, and so on. But if there is a pullback, we need at least a breakdown on the 15-minute chart or higher, preferably higher. If you're swing trading, you want to see 4-hour daily chart breakdown of the 606.4 level, of the 605 buy zone. Had a buy zone around there, around 605. Okay, next fib level is around 604, but there is a gap around 603.9-ish. I'm going to use that as a level to watch. Okay, breakdown of 606.4, we'll put 605, 603.9, 602, and 600 in play. All right, remember 600 was a previous all-time high back in November 11th. A back test of it would be healthy, but not possible unless 606.4 fails. Okay, guys? Now, remember, the chop phase and the trend phase. Okay, right now, it looks like we are in some type of chop phase with these candles closing side by side. This looks like a big old wedge, which would coincide with my 606.4 level. Yeah, we break that down. You guys can add that wedge to your reasoning to get bearish. But if we break out 608... 610, 611.5, and 613 would be my upside targets. So you guys can see based on this wedge or this trend line, Bulls really need to clear 608 today. Otherwise, if Bears break that 606.4 level down, it's going to get nasty. Triple Q, that's a very, very nice pop to the upside. Okay, so I have resistant around 527. Okay, the high was 526.7 from last Friday, but we're going to round it to 527. And if it clears, possibly head on higher. I have the next Fibonacci extension level, macro level, fib extension level at 534. So if bulls want to go test that macro level, fib level, they'll need to clear 527 to put 530, 532, and 534 in place. Supports at 525 with 523.5 and the fib level at 522 below. Okay, Bears need to break those levels down. 525, 523.5, and 522 below to give us some more downside. Okay, Tesla, beautiful move for Tesla last week, guys. Let me get to the daily chart though. Tier 1 members, I hope you're liking the Tesla trades. It's incredible. I have the 1.786 fib level at 397.5. We're gapping above that right now. This is incredible. If it's above 400's next resistance, if it clears, man, sky's the limit. Sky is the limit with this stock. All right, we could possibly go up and retest the previous all-time high, which isn't only until like 413ish. So yeah, it's gonna need to clear 400 for that to be possible. All right, if they fail to keep 397.5 as a support because it's a fib level, and it breaks down 396, we could get a pullback. Gap fill is all the way down at 389. All right, NVDA had an evening star pattern on NVDA here. Evening star. They don't always play out, but when they do, it's super cool. At least for me, it's super cool to see. Right there, at this big body green candle on December 4th. The following day, DOGE candle. And then on Friday, December 6th, we have the big body red candle. And right now, we're gapping down. So it looks toppish to me for NVDA. As long as above 140, Bears definitely have a shot at more downside. And if we break down 138 and 136.7, that is your trigger to go shorts if you're not in shorts already. And if you're already in shorts, either move up your stop loss or just keep on holding. All right? And because we're going to head down a lot lower if those levels break down. For bulls to turn things around and to prevent a top being in, they need to recapture 144 and 142. They need to clear 145. They need to clear 146.5. That will put 148 and 149.5 all back in play. Okay? Can't get bullish unless we get back above 142 and 145. Right now, it's looking bearish. IWM, it's trying to break down at 239 level. Managed to close below it 2 days in a row. Gapping up above it right now. So if you break down 239, it's getting weaker. But if it breaks down 239, next support's at 237.5 and 236. Those levels fail. That is bearish follow through. Got a little down trend line here as well, guys. Low down trend line. Look like some type of flag pattern or something. Yeah, so based on that context, I wouldn't go long unless we, stay above 239. That's a start. And then recapturing 240.8 to put 242 or higher in play. That will break out this consolidation area. Triggers for going longs. All right. Above 240.8. Apple consolidation. All right. After this incredible trend move, we are in the chop phase. How long will it last? Hopefully not too long. I tell you this, the chop phase tend to last longer than the trend phase, which is unfortunate. But just be prepared for either scenario. Next support's at 241.6 and 240. If it's pullback time, those levels must fail to put 237.5 in play, then 236 and 233-ish below. If the consolidation is over, to end it in favor of the bulls, 243, 244.3 must clear to put 246 or higher in play. Amazon, Wow. It cleared another fib level, which was at 226. As long as above, the breakout stays intact. And next targets are 228, 230, and 232. Okay, do not go short unless 226 break back down, because if it does, that will put Amazon in a false breakout situation, possibly putting 224, 222 in the fib level at 220 back in play. Remember when Uncle said stay bullish above 216? When we gapped above it, cleared this pivot high right here. Woo, did that work out beautifully. If it did, definitely hit the like and subscribe button. If it worked out for you and you made a couple of dollars on it, hit that like, hit the subscribe button, guys. Okay, so stay bullish above 226. I wouldn't get short. I wouldn't go short unless we break 226 back down. Meta just powered through last Friday. Well, next resistance I have is at 623.5 and 630 above that. Had some strong selling pressure around that area last week. So if we get above 623.5 and clear 625, 630 would be in play. Okay, 628, 630, and above that I have nothing till 636. Be careful going short on this stock right now, but I do have support at 622 and 620. If they fail, I think we can go hit 617 and 615.6. Below 615.6, since it's a fib level, I'd favor a much deeper pullback if it fails. Microsoft pushing up higher as well. You guys see all these tech stocks, guys. This is why QQQ has been moving a lot better than the SPY. Look at the individual tech stocks. It's just incredible what's been happening lately. Microsoft supports at 440 and 437.6. I would not look to short unless both those support levels fail. Otherwise, next resistance is at 442 and 443.5. If it clears, 445, 447, 449 plus are incoming. DXY looks like it's consolidating a bit. Is it flagging? Could it be flagging? Well, if it is, and it wants to go for a breakout, it'll need to get back above 106.1 to put higher levels back in play, 107 plus. But if it stays below 106.1, 105.6 stays in play. And if that level fails, we are going a lot lower for DXY. Coin with the comeback, bounced last week. Beautiful, beautiful bounce. Support right now that I have is at 334.8. That is the equilibrium level. Above is bullish, below is bearish. Keep it that simple. All right. Next resistance at 338 and 340. If it clears, 342, 343.6, and 345 plus will be back in play. Maybe all the way back up to 349. If you want to get bearish, you want to see 336 and 334.8 fail as support. Remember how I say on the 15-30 minute chart, you need to break down those support levels to put much lower targets in play. DOGE, very happy with DOGE. I mentioned to you guys we're going to go long above 40 cents. Did it work out? Yes, it did. Go above 42 cents. Broke, hit that 46 cents. Amazing. Mentioned to go long above 44 cents. Look at that. Hit 48 cents. However, it didn't quite hit my 50 cents target. So we'll see what happens. Right now, my stop loss, I moved it up. It was at 40 cents. I moved it up to 42 cents. I might regret it, but hopefully I won't. Now, if we can recapture 44 cents later today or tomorrow, I'd feel a lot better and a little more confident that we can go hit my ultimate 50 cent target. Okay, guys, because if we break down 42 cents, I might have to stop out again. I might look to long if we can get like some type of false breakdown setup. Like if we break down 42 cents to recapture, I'll probably long again. I wouldn't switch fully bearish though unless we break down this trend line. That would need DOGE to break down 40 cents. Okay, so right now my stop loss is below 42 cents. If we can clear 44 cents, I might add to my position some more. Like I said, 40 cents above, bulls still have a shot at more upside. Below, then maybe bears can take control. And Bitcoin, It just lingered around that 100K level. A lot of people have been talking about that level, that target. Finally hit. And now here we are just lingering around it. Wow. Okay, so yeah, 100K clears. We can head back up to 104K. And I have a big Fibonacci level around 111K. All right, I wouldn't favor a pullback unless we get below 97 and 95K. All right, so that's what I have for you guys today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace.